So I'm home. I'm back home, and I listen. I don't even have a YouTube channel. I just finally uploaded two videos today for the first time ever because I was just so upset. I was just so upset because this guy that I initially. So let me just kind of rewind back because even though I've uploaded these videos, people may come across them because I don't have no subscribers. I don't have a you I guess I have a channel, but I don't have anybody on there. I'm just pretty much I get on YouTube, I look, do what I do, and I have my certain channels that I like, but I'm not a YouTuber. I'm not a tuber that actually creates videos. This is my first time uploading videos, so I'm just like F it today. And I'm gonna start uploading my videos. It's something that I've always been interested in doing and wanting it to do. So I'm look. First of all, let me just say this: y'all got to excuse for how I look because I was looking at my videos and I'm like, my face. I got stuff on my face. It looked like I got blemishes. You could see like little dry patches. I look rough. I look terrible. I don't know nothing about how to prepare for these videos, and it really was just um out of the blue, not planned. It was just like I got home and I just now looked at the videos that I had recorded when I was in the car and when I had pulled up to the shop. And I was like, oh Lord, look how I look. I don't even give a fuck. I'm uploading it because I'm just in my feelings. And like I said, this is something that I've been wanting to start doing anyway. Is just start uploading videos. I have not decided what type of content I'm going to be creating or uploading. It may just be me, my life, a life with Brandy. So I don't know. But okay, so let me just explain for whoever may have or may view the video and be just like, what is this girl talking about? Okay, I have a car um that got hit. My bumper got hit back in October of last year. I was at a stop sign and a guy hit the back of my car, cracked my bumper, messed it up. At the time when he hit my bumper, I did not have insurance. So I did try to still, talk to an attorney to see if I could, because the guy gave me his insurance information. But fast forwarding through all of that, because that's really not what's important right now. The guy eventually lied to the insurance company. He had Geico and told them that I backed up into him, which was a complete lie. And eventually the attorney that I was dealing with that was helping me, he was just like, Brandy, it's not worth it to go forward. You can if you want to. It's gonna cost you, blase, blase. I was just like, no, I'll just pay for the damn bumper myself, purchase a new bumper. Fast forwarding to, okay, as we all know, tax season was right around the corner. Get my tax money back. My very first purchase. This is how important this was for me. My very first purchase, I wanted to get a new bumper on my car because I love my car. I love my car. That's my baby. And it's not a new, up to date, whatever type of a car that people might think it is. I have a 2013 Buick LaCrosse, and I don't even know if I can show y'all what my car looked like. But let me see if I can step out of here. Here's my car. You know what I'm saying? I love my baby. And I freaking anyway, go to this guy. Now, I knew about this guy because 2 years ago I was referred to him. I had a Dodge, a little car. It was just something at the time, a Dodge Caliber. It was a Dodge Caliber. And I had went to him because whatever was wrong with that car at the time. So he looked at the car, whatever at the time that I needed done, he fixed it. He was very pleasant, cool. I liked his service there. I thought that his prices was reasonable. He had did a couple other things at the time that he really didn't charge me for. He just was just like, here, I did this, I did that. He was cool. And mind you, a guy from another shop. I don't know if I had went to like AutoZone or somewhere I had went. He was the one that referred me to this specific guy. It's a private shop of his own. So I go there again. I'm like, hey, I went to this guy before. I'm gonna go to him again. And go there March 1st. I asked him to come out and look at my bumper on the car. I'm like explaining to him what happened, and I'm just telling him like, listen, I want a new bumper. Are you able to do it? And he was very straightforward with me. He was like, listen, we'll have to drill 2 holes right here, but yeah, I can do it. He was basically telling me what he would have to do, and I wanted him to come out and look at it because when I brought this car, the car, this is it's a used car, and it had already, prior to me owning it, had already had an issue with the bumper. So when I bought the guy that I bought the car from, he did a wonderful job with fixing it. So, I'm just like, I gotta find somebody that can put me on a new bumper, because when I initially had got hit, the bumper had got messed up. I took it to a big dealer like what is it called? It's a collision center for specifically for Buicks. And they wanted like $15,000, and the guy came out and he was like adding all of this extra stuff in that needed to be done. And I'm telling him, I'm like, listen, I just want you to just give me an estimate for the bumper. I ain't worrying about anything else, which wasn't major other stuff, but it's a whole other story for the things that he was adding on, because around this time, which is crazy, this is a whole other story time, things were happening. I mean, I don't understand what was going on back in October. But I'm telling y'all, in a small window, a 2-week window of time, my car had got sideswiped twice. Then I came up one day and my front tire was flat. And when we took the tire off and took it to the place to get a new tire, they looked at it. They were like, it looked like somebody flattened your tires. Like, I took pictures of it where it looked like somebody literally had flattened my tires. I don't know who did it. I got my suspicions of who could have, but I don't know who would want to. Listen, I don't be out here on no smoke dealing with nobody, okay? I do me. I go to work. I come home. I don't really have problems with people. Anything that you see me involved in, most likely 9 out of 10 is something in reference to my children, but not me. Anyway, so then for me to get hit also, it was like, yo, this is all in less than a month, all in the same month in a 2-week period of time. And I was just like so stressed out around this time, because I'm like, why is all of this stuff happening? So anyway, like I say, I take it to the guy. The guy name is Jesus. Kodo Auto, here in Delaware where I live. So I am pissed off now, and I make the payment to him. He gives me the estimate of what it's going to cost to order the bumper, and then to have the bumper painted, and then what it for the labor once the bumper came in. He gives me what it would be. I say, okay, cool, let's do it. He places the order supposedly right in front of me. Okay, so at that time, all I had to pay was for the to place the order, to have the bumper ordered, and to have the bumper painted. So that's what I paid for. And then he's like, okay, once it come in, the only difference you'll pay is just for basically the labor. I was like, all right, that's fine, that's cool. Child, I made this payment $500 and something. I believe it was like $556. The bumper was like $300 and something, and then whatever else was left over was to have the paint work done. I don't know shit about cars. To me, in my mind, when I got there, I was already, even before I got there, in my mind, I was like, I'm going to get my bumper fixed. I'm going to put aside at least a stack to get this fixed. So I was okay. If I could have got it lower, of course I would have. But with the number that he gave me, it was under $1,000, and I'm like, okay, I know I'm at minimum gonna come out my pocket 500. So with the number he gave me, I was okay with it. Order the piece. Okay, I wait. Now he told me when I placed the order that it would be about a week for it to come in, and he would reach out to me, call me. I was like, all right, wait a week, nothing. So I'm just thinking to myself, all right, well, hey, shit happens. I don't need to be on the phone ready. Call him already. Wait 2 weeks. Wait 3 weeks. Now we're going into the fourth week. So I pop up at the shop, and this is March 28th. And he's looking at me like he don't know who I am. That was red flag number one. So he wanted me to show proof that I made the payment to him, and I pull up my bank statement and I show it to him. Clearly, it says Kodo Auto, and I tell him what I order, everything. He's in his computer like, oh yeah, I see this, and that's crazy. I see the order, but it wasn't ever placed. And he wants to come out to the car and he wants to take a picture of my VIN number and all of this, and I'm like, okay. So I'm getting ready to leave, and I'm telling him, well, what is going on? He's just like, I'm gonna look into everything, and I'll let you know. But I'm gonna go ahead and place the order or reorder or whatever. I'm just like, okay. But in that process of him telling me these things, he's like telling me a story about something that had happened at his shop, and it was something in reference to some type of a scam. So this is what I was talking about in the previous video. I'm just like, listen, I really did not give a fuck about that. And that had nothing to do with me. I'm here about something that I placed the order with you. I came here with service with you. We got a business deal going on. I have paid you X amount of money. Why have you not reached out to me? Why is my bumper not here? Nobody has touched base with me about nothing. So, oh my gosh. I leave that day. Now that's the second time I done left. Still no bumper. I wait. I wait 2 weeks. So then I text him. And I'm going through my phone, and then I look at the receipt because, like I was saying, it's an app that they send you the receipt on. So my text that I sent to them was from through the app. So I send this message, nice, respectful message, just stating who I am, what I want, why I'm sending this message. At the time, I didn't even realize that he had texted me back that same day. But the next day, I go up there and I recorded it. Audio recording. I had downloaded the app with my other phone. This is a new phone. But I recorded it, and I show up there, and he's like, you didn't get my message back yesterday? And I'm like, huh? So while I'm standing there with him, I'm looking through my messages, and I do see that he did respond. He texted me back, and the message basically just says that it says something like the bumper will be in another by next week. So, and I believe, I don't have the other phone on me right now, it's upstairs. I believe that was for April the 11th when that message had went out. So now we're in April 11th. So I believe that day when I was there, that would have been April 12th. So, okay, whatever. When he told me that, I was happy because, first of all, he did text me back, and I didn't even realize that he texted me back. And then for him to just be like, listen, yeah, it'll be here next week. Come down, mommy. I'm like, okay, we getting somewhere. I'm thinking we getting somewhere. We're the fuck not going nowhere. I wait a week. I wait 2 weeks. I wait 3 weeks. So now I hit him. I sent another message through the same app. And I'm like, listen, it has been a total of, at the time when I sent the message, I think it was 7 or going into 8 weeks. And that's what I say. I make that statement in the message. I'm like, listen, it's been 7, 8 weeks. I have been patient. I have been waiting for, somebody to touch base with me and let me know what's going on. Where is my bumper? So at this point, I just want my money back. And I'm not saying verbatim for what I said in the text message, but I'm just giving you overrun of what I said. So I get a response back. And then this response back, they're like, sorry for the inconvenience. I have processed your refund. Your refund should be back to you in 5 to 7 days. And I reply and I just say, thank you. That was 3 weeks ago. So now this morning when I call and like I said, I got a new phone. So I didn't have the number stored in. So I Googled to get the number. And when it popped up on Google, it says this business is temporarily closed. That's when the fuck I got mad. That was when my heart started beating and I'm like, no. But I should have known that this was coming. So I called both of the numbers still, even though I see temporarily closed. I called both numbers that are listed under Google. And then I ride my ass up there. So moving forward, I have reached out to my job. Well, not my job. It's an app. I work for Amazon and you can go in. It's a legal assistance benefit that you can apply for. So I went on to the app, got the number, reached out to them. She sent me an email giving me a list of the actual attorneys that are in my area for me to be able to reach out to one of these attorneys just to see. I'm going to reach out to one of these attorneys to see what can I do, because like I said, I don't know if the owners are from here in Delaware. When nowadays, you got to be scared when people shut down business and shut down shop. I don't know if they get ready up and bounce out of the state and go somewhere else, or if they're relocating or what. But I truly do believe that day when I first went there back in March, that he knew they were shutting down. They knew they were shutting down and that they were preparing to get ready to close. And he took my money anyway. He took my fucking money anyway. And all this time, I feel like I've been just getting the runaround and getting lied to. And they've been telling me anything they want to tell me just to keep me at bay, just to buy time for themselves, just so that they could close down shop and disappear. Man, that's why I said in that last video, God don't play about me. And I'm going to leave it up to the Most High. Even if I can't legally, regardless if I can't legally come after him or afford to come after him, God don't play about me. So I don't got to do nothing. I really don't. I'm going to see what my options are. But if I choose to just take this L in a $550 L, it's okay, because he gonna be dealt with. He gonna be dealt with. It ain't got to be me to do nothing. You don't mess with a child of God. You don't mess with a spiritual person, okay? Because we are always protected. We are always guarded. We always got our guardians walking with us. This is a lesson learned to stop, for me to stop, because I'm a single Black mother. It is time for me to stop going to these places that I don't know these people. There is no already prior relationship, and just requesting, especially if it's something that is over $100 for other people that are in my situation. We pretty much don't have a lot of money. We out here, we working, and we have children, and I'm in the low tax bracket. I'm not bringing in no big bucks. So for women like me, we got to be smart about our money and where we spend it and who we are giving it to. So I just had deja vu. But yeah, we have to be smart about where we're putting our money and who we're spending it with, because people nowadays, everybody out here hurting. Everybody out here going through something. And people will scam you, especially tax time. And that's another reason why I know that he was up to no good, because he spoke on something about a scam, and then it was tax season anyway. And he see me, I'm not tall, I'm little, I'm a heavy set girl, but short little woman come there. I'm all kind of nice, and I'm being probably too fucking nice. And he was like, "Oh, this is get be a easy upgrade. Get her. It's okay. It's okay." I was upset. I felt like earlier I wanted to cry, but I ain't cry. I'm not gonna cry. It's all right. I'm all right. I'm okay. But I don't know. I just had to record this. This was not what I expected it to be. My first videos that I ever upload to YouTube, but god damn it, I been my motherfucking feeling today. I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna post this shit. You never know how the most high word somebody might run across this video that might know somebody that knows somebody. I don't know. But if he's still around, I'm gonna find him. Cause Delaware's small. I'm gonna find him. Cause I want my money. I want answers. Why would you do that to somebody? All right. I'm gonna go think about some more videos to upload. I don't know, but I gotta go.